Showing off my broken GoPro LCD. That was the GoPro. Now look at this. It's rough. Homestead vlogging is rough, but it still works. And so does the GoPro. Plus, this little chest mount for the GoPro has cracked, and I need to fix that somehow. Looks like the kids found my hidden tools. There's no black electrical tape. That's my best idea. I don't know if I even had black electrical tape. Grandma to the rescue.
It's above 50% chance of rain at 2.
Oh.
It'll for sure rain by 8
AM?
p.m.
Oh. Well, we might be able to do some clearing this morning.
Yeah.
It's a race against rain.
Tomorrow is when I think it's gonna rain all day.
Today is tricky. Race against time and weather. Time because Jacob comes at 10 today, not 11. Because it's Lily's horse lesson day. I think it's already misting. Oh, I don't think so. It is misting. I forgot what day we're on. Day 26. We're on day 26. Welcome and thank you for coming along with us. Where every day you're immersed in a homesteading, building experience. So you'll know what it's like. You'll learn as we go. It's called immersion learning. So you're learning something whether you know it or not. Hopefully you're being entertained. Gideon says the pond's filling. We'll go see. Last time I checked, there was a leak in the pipe.
Yeah.
Nope, it hadn't moved. It's going right out the joint, right there at the bend. I'm gonna double check that and make sure the pond just isn't leaking. The way we do that is come look and see if water's coming out the pipe. Nope, it's not leaking. We got water coming out, that's good. That's big time good. If the pond wasn't holding water, we'd have to totally rebuild it. Put in clay. It's a smaller pipe going into a bigger pipe. Internet, how do I fix that? Probably a joint for the bigger pipe, but I don't know. Got 1 hour to get milking done. I think we can do it, and then that gives us 1 hour to chainsaw, which is just about right. Hopefully this weather holds off. We are still sprinkling, but I think that's doable. We weaned Apple's calf yesterday. There's 24 hours of milk. Not that much more, which doesn't make that much sense. I guess the calf wasn't drinking much at all. We probably got 1 3/4, 2 gallons. There's weather, which we haven't been stopped from weather yet, but we're doing this in the winter. It could get cold and rainy and snowy and nasty. And what about illness and injury? I'm a little jacked up after last night's French fries and cheesecake. I think it was worth it though. Look at this. Flossie, I think, has saved herself. Thinking we were gonna cull her, but then she's giving them just as much milk as honey, with just 3 teats. And her condition is amazing. You're a little ornery though. You're a little ornery. We got a heifer coming, a bred heifer to be a replacement or a 3rd cow. If we successfully complete these 2 acres in this 100-day challenge, we're gonna have us a 3rd cow. And that would give us 3 beefs a year.
And a horse.
Oh boy. Okay, so let's talk horse. You're only 12.
11.
Oh, he only 11. So,
Grandma got a
nope.
horse when she was 11.
I think not this year, but next.
When I turn 12, can I get a
So
horse?
next winter we'll clear another 2 acres, and then we'll talk horse.
So long.
It is very long for a 11-year-old. The reality is we don't have enough pasture. That's one reality. And 2, Horses are a lot. You're still they're expensive to buy, but then they're expensive to maintain. I try to tell the kids, you know how you need to pitch me a horse or pitch me anything. Good sales is you've got to communicate the benefit to the buyer, so to speak. So I need to hear somehow it could be beneficial to the farm, see, or to me.
Well,
to
when
the
the
family.
cows get out, I can help with them.
Oh, that's a better line of reasoning.
Because I don't have any little
You could.
machines.
That would be fun to see her cowgirl up and herd cows on a horse. So that leads me to our other obstacle for you in the horse is learning. So sure, it's one thing to buy it and maintain it monetarily, and you can find benefits for it, which I'll challenge her to do. But Lily, you got to learn. You're learning English right now once a week. That's an appointment today.
I can read English, I can read Western.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to learn Western. You have to learn horse maintenance, getting it ready, getting it tore down, whatever you call that. Honestly, I think the responsibility bit, which would have been a third bit, you've got down. The food has to come first. And so we need 2 more acres to have 1 more cow so we can have all our beef needs. And then we're gonna need another 2 acres to have you a horse.
Yeah, but when we get our machines, we can clear 2 acres, right?
Yes, that's the case for the machines.
I could start a YouTube channel and teach people how to do horses.
Ooh, I like that. Now you're pitching me. Now you're thinking about how to make an income with the horse. Well, you could put up other videos just to show that you could do it. Doesn't even have to be about horses. Everybody, you gotta do it now. You think you're gonna homestead if you have an acre? No,
Maybe I
no,
should get a
you're
horse
not.
now.
You're not. If you're not homesteading your balcony in container gardens, you're not gonna homestead the acre.
Papa, where's my book?
Rebecca's been hard at work in our loft. We got some shelves to get organized. Still looks like an explosion in here, but trust me, it's coming along. Ooh, are these no flats? Oh, we got some no flat wheels in here. Who knew? All right, we're gonna go clear some woods. Just you and I, Lily.
Do you know
What?
that pigs are like the
Look,
smartest
look.
animals because they poop in one corner like people.
Oh yeah?
They poop in the toilet, and pigs poop in the corner.
Yeah. This is the silent killer, the silent obstacle, and that is transition.
What did you do yesterday in the woods?
We got a bit of clearing done.
See, they do eat this stuff, probably even when it is brown. Because they eat hay, right?
Yeah. Have they been eating it?
Yeah.
So thick in there. You know, I think I'm to the point where my chainsaw needs sharpened, but we're so short on time, and I think I'm jacking it up when I sharpen by hand. Maybe the electrical bench grinder chainsaw sharpener thingy will arrive today. With 30 minutes, no margin for Jacob. We'll just be a little late. We'll get this patch right here. I'm gonna have to hit Mach 10 speed, 10 minutes. All the tricky part will be all this bramble in the way. I've got them cut down, now to work them up and pile them up. It's 10 o'clock and my 10 o'clock is here. But we're getting pretty good at estimating what we can do in time frame. Good job cutting down that big tree, Josiah. Was that your first?
Yeah.
You're quite the lumberjack.
Yeah.
Lily was so kind to say I can go and they're gonna clean up the brush. Good job, guys. Have I underestimated this project big time? That's starting to look huge. I mean, that's a good thing, I guess, because there's more land there than it looked like. It's a huge paddock. That's 2 days right now. That's 4 or 5 in a season times 2. That's 10. We just extended our grazing by almost 2 weeks. Y'all ready? You're gonna assess me, but my knee's still pretty jacked.
Okay, cool.
And my ankles are feeling weird.
Why are your ankles weird?
Cheesecake, french fries, maybe. Back sore.
Oh, really?
I mean, I can tell by just how you're walking around.
Oh really? Can you already tell?
Yeah. But it's just data, and the data builds as we go.
Alright.
You know what I mean? So like you walking in the room is one thing.
Oh really?
You picking a bell up is 2, and then yeah, it's like so by the time we're ready to start our session, I kind of have a feel for how it's gonna go.
Jacob's easing up on me today. Took too long to warm up, didn't it?
Papa, you need to look at me.
What excites you so much about these machines?
I don't know. I think it would be fun to drive them.
I just got off the phone with the local printer. We're getting huge GIS maps of the property, and we're getting them laminated so I can begin showing you guys aerially what we're doing. Next up, a little bit of research online. Do we need a license to start a small grading company? We're asking the question, how do we earn with this equipment? How do we make it pay for itself? Because honestly, I'm fretting affording this stuff. If we can offset it, why not?
Yeah.
And you're gonna be 16 soon, you want a side hustle, won't you? According to this, a license is required for projects that are 30,000 or more. I don't plan on doing any of those size projects, and I just called the county, and they did away with business license requirement like 2 years ago.
Easiest business you ever started.
We've got an operator, we've got insurance, we do need to line up the machines, secure them. What else?
A truck and trailer.
Truck, yeah, that would be all the equipment. We need to run some numbers to make sure, like how much work would we have to obtain to help pay for this stuff. And what have you found out? She would be on the mission to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. A truck
I think that we can
for the grading business.
We can get a little bit of an older truck.
Yeah.
For a decent deal.
And it would also serve as a truck for
The boys.
them. He's gonna be 16 soon. Doesn't he need to be getting his permit or something?
We're working on it.
Okay, we're on it. I had the thought, oh my goodness, our truck's backed up?
No.
Like they're available.
Well, we can get a used one.
You can get a used
I
one,
just found
slightly,
it. I
slightly used?
Yes.
Not mega used?
Correct.
Okay.
Like 25,000
You found
miles on
one.
it.
We could pick it up today,
Yeah, we
technically.
could drive there and get it right now if we want.
Is it at a dealership or is it private? Oh,
Dealership.
okay, cool.
So yeah, it just like with our Suburban, because our
Okay.
Suburban was like 2 years old. I think that's
Yeah.
a good.
How much is the truck?
Well, it's between. I saw one for 57,000 and then up to 90 or
This is
100.
why this is
But
gonna
we're
have
not
to
buying.
be a business.
We are not buying
gonna have to
the
be a
very
business.
expensive one.
All
I'm
right.
sorry.
It's gonna stack that in trailers too.
We're gonna buy.
Did Jeremiah say what kind of trailer we needed?
He said non-dually would be fine, like his.
Jeremiah Soward said we need a dually if it's a dedicated for just pulling the trailer.
Yeah.
Technically, we don't need a trailer if we never,
get
if the
much
machines
started.
never leave. But if we want the machines to earn, they gotta leave.
Yes.
And that would service the community, surely. Josiah's about to turn 13, and it's our family tradition to get them a Leatherman. Grandma brought me some electrical tape. And interesting enough, a third LCD screen destroyed for the drone, but that one isn't working. So we're sending it in for repair. I wasn't crazy. The rain did come, and it's supposed to be a deluge tomorrow. Hey kids, I just got off the phone with the insurance. That's the last piece of the puzzle. And I got some numbers. So it's like 6, 7, a little over 7,000 a year.
That's with workers comp.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's a little over $500 a month. tomorrow we're exploring a very interesting option for this homestead expansion. We looked at various house sites. We liked house site 2, but then it's like further examinations, real close to a neighbor.
Yeah.
Or like,
And then the
what
other
if we did
one is too close.
yeah, we would need to acquire the neighbor to have the
And then site 3,
to have the
I don't
trees
really
out of the
like
way.
it. I don't really like site 3, so
What if we just remodel?
yeah, we're still exploring tomorrow.
Contractor's coming tomorrow and we're gonna go over it. Lord willing and the creek don't rise. Literally. It's supposed to deluge tomorrow in his words.
Literally nervous about this because I mean it's not gonna be any more expensive than building a house. In fact, it's gonna be
It
much
should be a lot, which is one of the appeals.
a lot cheaper.
A lot cheaper.
Yeah.
And you can get an equity line on the house. So a lot easier than getting like a construction loan.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll see what happens.
Alright, that's tomorrow. That should be exciting because this lady has big dreams.
I have a lot of crazy ideas.
Big vision.
Crazy ideas.
Gideon got a tent for his birthday, October 1st. Yes, a long time ago. And hey, why are we just now getting around to putting this up?
Cause we have not been around to do it.
Yeah, you need those.
You have to have these.
You don't need the tent space.
There's no tent safe in there. They're in here. Don't
He
break
is
them.
serious as a heart attack.
This one. Oh, these holding too.
There it is.
Can I go?